Today is Thursday. I am now 40 weeks and 6 days overdue. So this morning at 8 o'clock I rang the hospital. I rang the labour ward. Not that I'm in labour. Our obstetrician would like that I go in for a routine scan. So they're going to strap me to a monitor and just monitor the baby's heartbeat, see if he's happy in there. So I think they'll be strapped on for maybe 20 minutes or half an hour. I will show you my bump shot this morning before we go. So this is what I'm wearing today, and my shirt doesn't quite cover the bottom of my bump, which is perfectly fine. I love my bump. I'm getting used to it. My CTG scan. They hooked me up for about half an hour just to monitor baby, and everything's fine. I had, she said that I had a mild contraction. She's like, oh, did you feel that? I'm like, no. But then I went home and realized I think I actually did feel it. Like this whole time I thought it was him kicking, but it's actually a Braxton Hicks contraction. So it's like, you know, a tight hug, or yeah, just like a bit of tightening. So I've had that for a while, but it just didn't click to me. So I have not slept. I've slept maybe 1 hour. So it's now the weekend. It's Sunday. So last night at about 10:30, I started to have the Braxton Hicks contractions. I timed them. They're about 17 minutes apart and lasting for about 2 minutes. So I just thought I'd test out my app and see how it works. About 5 separate times I felt like little gushes of water, so I rang the labour ward and they told me that's okay, it's just my cervix ripening, it might be your mucus plug. Oh, I'm having a contraction now. But they're bearable. So it might be your mucus plug coming away. So about Sunday, so this morning at 2 AM I did lose my mucus plug. My contractions started about 2:30 and they haven't stopped. It is now 8:40 AM. So all through the night I've had, it's better. All through the night I've had contractions, and so Mark went to bed around midnight and woke up at about 6:30. At 2:30 AM I started to feel period pain, like kind of contractions, so they were just very mild. I took Panadol and then tried to go to bed. I lay down, but I didn't sleep a lot. I think I got maybe an hour, but it was broken because I had to keep waking up every 7 minutes to have a contraction. The period pain got stronger and more painful and more intense. At 7 AM they were pretty intense and pretty painful. And so through the night I rang the labour ward and she kind of gave me advice. She told me to take Panadol, and this morning, I think they're about 6.5 minutes apart, she told me just to come in. So we are on our way to the hospital. at 9:45 a.m. We stayed there. They monitored baby's heartbeat, CTG monitor, and everything was okay. My contractions were bearable, so they just wanted to see how far dilated I was. So I was 1 centimetre, and they did a stretch and sweep and brought me to 2 centimetres. She told me to go home and wait out my contractions if I was happy to do that, and come back when they were when I felt 4 contractions in 10 minutes. It's now 5:45 p.m. I tried to labour at home as much as I could, and it was quite painful, and I can't deal with the pain, it's too much. So I lay down. She gave me Panadine Fort, which was good. I closed my eyes for a little bit, woke up for a contraction, and then fell asleep because I haven't slept all night. Now I'm still only 2 contractions per 10 minutes, so I'm 5 minutes apart, and really painful. So it's not quite the 4 in 10 minutes that she said, but we're on our way anyway because I can't stand it. I've had 2 contractions so far in the car, and we're nearly there. I'm so happy. It's 7 o'clock and I'm using the gas to help my contractions. We just had something to eat. I had a couple of sandwiches because I forgot to eat lunch. I had some calamari and chips, just we made it at home at 2 p.m. so yeah, now that it's 7 I completely forgot to eat. epidural put in, and I had it put in through 3 or 4 contractions. So I had the gas, and I think they put the needle in twice and then put it in the 3rd time, and they got the right spot the 3rd time. But yeah, the guy doing it was lovely. It was really nice and explained everything, and yeah, everything good. And I can still feel my feet a little bit and kind of move my legs. But yeah, I'm pretty numb. Can't feel any contractions. After my epidural, all my contractions pretty much left, and I didn't have any. I am 5 centimeters. I'm 5 centimeters dilated, which isn't much considering what the pain started like 3:30 last night AM, and now it's 11 PM, and I haven't progressed very much at all. So they've hooked me up to, I think, oxytocin or pitocin, whatever they call it, to start the contractions again. So she came back and they have gotten stronger, but at the moment I've got like a, it's funny that I can still feel it. There's like a leg or something jumping into my ribs.
Just make sure that
days. He was born on Monday. Today is Friday. It's the morning, and I'm getting a little bit emotional. It's kind of sad we're leaving. Yeah, I guess it's quite emotional today because it's a kind of a toddler. his day today in the hospital. We're just doing a newborn photo shoot, and we probably can't film, but we're going to do it over there. And he's getting ready. You ready to have your photo taken? Hmm? Oh,
Bless you.
bless you. Bless you. We're going home today. Hey. He's milk drunk. We're going home. You ready to go see home? Hmm? We are going to go visit both great grandmas and then we're going to go home.
Quando sei grande sono differenti. L'uomo
It's got a lot of hair.
Oh, figlio dello spirito.